días. So the good news is that we got up really early and we were making great time. The bad news is we're lost and we can't find the Camino. We have to go all the way back. We decided to try to take a shortcut. And well, yeah, we're still kind of lost. So the thing is, when you're on the Camino, you gotta find the yellow markers and the yellow arrows. You gotta have the arrows. Follow the arrows. Well, we tried to follow Ramon's advice. Don't follow Ramon's advice. Just follow the arrows. Get Johnny Walker's book. I'm sorry, Johnny. I didn't follow your directions. So I'm hopeful there is. I do see a house up there. Okay. Good news is we found Mesón de Vento. The bad news is nothing's open, so we can't ask anyone where the Camino is. This is where we came before. We've gone in a giant circle. This one says the Campo de Football, and they keep saying football. Okay, now we're filming and telling you that we actually were on the right path originally. Yeah.
Not lost anymore.
What is your name?
Sergio.
This is Sergio, and
Hey.
he and 6 other Islanders are walking with us, and they got us onto the right path.
Yeah.
So we're not lost anymore.
God is shit, okay?
So if
Don't
you,
never forget about it, huh? Be trustful.
we will never forget. There's some more. There's some more back there.
Yeah, there's
They all
some more
say hi,
people.
and then there's some more
Yeah.
up ahead. There's some more. So now,
So,
if we had gotten lost, we would have gotten lost together. So that. The dinosaur is eating someone. And there's an old ship. Where did they get these things? Take off my long johns I'm wearing underneath. My knee braces were wet and cold this morning. They never dried out from the rain, so I put on the long johns underneath the knee braces, and now it's kind of warming up. There's still a little sprinkles in the air, but it's warming up, and I'm climbing up this hill going, wow, I need a bench. I need a bench to sit down. And look what I see. What are the odds? What are the odds? Just stopping for a minute, going a little slower on a break. Just saw our Italian friends from our second day, and they took off ahead of us because we stopped Mesón Rural, or in Ords. Wow, if you can stay there, it is gorgeous. They just let us in to use their bathroom and it was so nice. Our Spanish friend from the Canarian Islands finally solved the mystery of these plants. They're a special kind of lettuce, but you don't eat them in a salad. This is what you find in the amazing Galician soup. This has been advertised as the very last place you can stop before you get to Sigüero. I think we're saying that wrong too. And so we're gonna stop here and get a little something to eat or drink. That's empanada with atún, with tuna, and this is a tortilla in Spain. Tortilla in Spain is eggs and potatoes.
Yes, it's going.
Oh, my Facebook friend! Remind them who you are.
I'm Carolina from Casabaro Cruzeiro. I'm happy waiting to see all of you and say hi.
I do stop here because she makes the best bocadillo ever.
We try.
Have to eat here. It's amazing. I'm so happy to meet you.
Thank you. Me too.
I wanted to let you know about these globes on top of houses that you see. This is where they store their water, and it gives them water pressure for their house because they don't have mountains around here to have water pressure. Ocuchero, make sure you stop there.
The last place before.
And that's your last stop before you get to Sigüero. I think I'm saying that wrong too. This is probably the most rural, peaceful leg of the whole Camino Inglés. And that's saying something because I think all of it is incredibly gorgeous. And we just love it here, and we could just move here, just live here. We're taking a break in the shade because the sun came out. Good news. And and bad news because now it's super humid. We're still not walking because it's so nice in the shade. We gotta leave the shade. It looks like there's sun up there at the top of the hill. It's alright, it's Spain. We're supposed to have sun, right? And heat. Alright, Buen Camino.
Buen Camino.
I love these little bricks. Reminds me of Wizard of Oz. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. But this time we're following the yellow arrows. More forest. So beautiful. So let's see. We're only 25.176 kilometers away from Santiago. We're getting so close. And that makes me sad because that means we'll be done and I don't want to be done yet. This forest just goes on and on for a while. It reminds me of something out of Lord of the Rings. It's very primordial. No, up there on the tree, there's a sign that says SYBS. And that means that it's for sale. Come and buy this beautiful primordial forest. Who wouldn't want to? Oh my goodness, so beautiful. Trash, as you can see, and we've reached a place where there's some houses, so we know that there will be a bin soon that we can dump that trash out, and then we'll keep the bag. This is a really good bag that we found, so we want to keep it and keep filling it up. Enough, as you can see, we have homes, so we have garbage bins. We're veering off of the path for a moment. We found another garbage bin, so we're gonna dump this. Next, one of the pilgrim markers, there was a shirt and there was a poncho. So somebody didn't want their poncho or their shirt, they just dumped it next to a marker. You may have noticed on top of the markers there's stones. Sometimes people put flowers or pine cones. They're prayer rocks. Oftentimes people are thinking of someone that they're walking for, or they're praying for a trouble or an issue they're worried about, and then they place a rock on top of the marker. a lovely spot. And then we have a picnic table. And we have a lavador over here. And hopefully a fuente because we've run out of water. And it looks like we do. We have fresh, clean water down there. And you'll notice right across the street here, a basura bin. There you go, everybody. Bring your garbage here. Here's one of these information things. We'll have to read that when we get home. This one must be pretty ancient, historic. There's a really cool plaque up here that I can't read, but it's old. So it's very cool. And we have a very fresh, cold spring water down there. Nice. It's really beautiful. It follows the highway, so over there behind the fence is a highway, but it's fine. It's beautiful, nothing to complain about, and we've got our sack, so we're picking up some more garbage today. Such a beautiful place. Look at this funny one. Gorgeous. We've reached an industrial town. I think we've reached Sigüero. I think. So we're close. Okay, we've got a map. And it says we're here. So that's where we are. There's numbers.
Thank you.